the list is the one and only Jacoby Brissett. He is set to hit free agency as well, and he should go pretty damn cheap because he is basically going to be there as a backup quarterback in the end. He was actually the best quarterback in Cleveland last season, better than Deshaun Watson. I just want to put that out there. He was better than Deshaun Watson last year, stat-wise. But if Jacoby Brissett ends up in Washington as a Commander, then what? So, guys, Washington has said that Sam Howell is our guy, right? Which I totally believe them. They drafted him, was it first round last year? But either way, they drafted him to be the guy, right? They drafted him to at some point to take over, and this year is the year. Then we look at a player like a Jacoby Brissett. He was a backup in New England. He was a backup in Indianapolis. Got thrown in the fire when Andrew Luck abruptly retired. He was a backup in Miami. Got thrown in there. Did pretty well. Backup in Cleveland. Got thrown in the fire to be a starter, right? Guys, Jacoby Brissett might be the steal of this free agency. If you are needing a placeholder quarterback, Jacoby Brissett is your guy. $3, $4, $5 million tops. He can come in there and he can hold down the fort for 9, 10, 11, 12 games. He can go in there and he can save the Commanders this season. He can go into Arizona and save them until Kyler Murray comes back. He could go to the New York Football Jets and be a starter and lead them to the playoffs. So if Jacoby Brissett ends up in Washington as a Commander, then he will become the starter in Washington. I think he is the best quarterback on that roster if he goes to Washington. Better than Sam Howell, better than Taylor Heinicke as well. The Washington Commanders could possibly be a playoff team with him on the field. Yes, they were a game out from last season. They actually held their own destiny to the last couple games of the season. Jacoby Brissett could put them into the playoffs. Matter of fact, I'm going to say he will put them into the playoffs. If Jacoby Brissett goes to the Washington Commanders, they are a playoff team in 2023.